The Championship Wrestling Lookout is brought to you by BFree CBD.
First of all, before I go any further, I want to send a big shout out and thank you to each and every person who came out last night to a superstar tribute with Bill Dundee. Everybody was so great. The questions were awesome. The stories were fantastic from superstar Bill Dundee. And also a big shout out to those wrestling fans that are outside of the Memphis market who purchased VIP tickets just to get the exclusive t-shirt and masks featuring superstar Bill Dundee. So we are very, very appreciative and look forward to doing more of these in the future. But man, some of the special guests that we had out there, my former tag team partner who I won 2 Southern Tag Team Championships with, Kevin White was in the house. Superstar Bill Dundee, he trained Kevin White, was his top protege for a long, long time. I have only seen Kevin White one time in probably the last 10 years or so, and that was at Brian Christopher's funeral. So it was great to see Kevin and to catch up with him. I love him and his family. Shout out to Mr. Big Stuff if he's listening somewhere. Also, Derek King, another guy that was trained by superstar Bill Dundee. He was there. You know, he was bellied up at the bar, of course. And as you'll see in the pictures, we were wearing masks and socially distanced, and that's how we're going to do these events. And the next one that we have is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. It's this Sunday night, September 27th for WWE Clash of Champions.
Dave & Buster's is the coolest place to eat, drink, play, and watch WWE Clash of Champions. Join us Sunday, September 27th. It's free. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chase.
Oh man, I can't wait to see everybody on Sunday at Dave & Buster's, but it only gets better. Saturday, October 3rd. I can't even believe this. In Hernando, Mississippi at Commerce Street Market, you are invited to a free birthday party. Commerce Street Market is turning 5 years old, and it's a full day of free family fun. Check this out.
It's a special eat and greet event celebrating Commerce Street Market's 5th birthday. Join us for a full day of free family fun on Saturday, October 3rd with amazing carnival jugglers, fire breathers, along with an exotic petting zoo. Plus, Anna, Elsa, and Olaf will be on hand with their friend the Easter Bunny. Chris Gales will be performing live while you enjoy delicious food. That's Commerce Street Market, Mississippi's favorite one-stop shop.
And just a couple of days later, on Monday, October 5th, it's Championship Wrestling Trivia, and it's absolutely free at Sidecar Cafe in Memphis. Now, does your team have what it takes to become Championship Wrestling Trivia champs? Well, we're going to find out. And also, if you register your team right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com, you're going to get a free appetizer on us. Does your team have what it takes to win Championship Wrestling Trivia? Well, prove it.
You'll have your chance on Monday, October 5th at Sidecar Cafe. Register your team of 4 or less at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com and get a free appetizer.
I'll host trivia while we watch Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football. And best of all, it's absolutely free to play.
It all goes down at Sidecar Cafe Monday, October 5th, 7 p.m. bell time.
Just bring it. And as always, every single Thursday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, you can catch me on Sports 56 Mornings talking professional wrestling with my buddy Peter Edmondson and Anthony Sane. Listen anywhere in the world live or on podcast at sports56whbq.com. And then Thursday at noon, it's an all-new Grind City Wrestling podcast. You can listen at grindcitymedia.com/podcast. Join us every Thursday. We have 101 original episodes for you to dive into. Check it out. Now, this is what you want to hear about. Saturday at noon, we're back with the fastest hour in professional wrestling. Check out this lineup, man. Jordan Clearwater returns to action. We've seen him training. Now it's time to see him put that training to action. Jordan Clearwater, the Golden Boy, he returns to action on Saturday. Danny Limelight Rivera and Papo Esco are in tag team action, a new alliance there, and I hear that these guys are going to be nothing but trouble as a tag team. Also, Will we see the return of Watts? We saw Miguel and David Marquez on Saturday's show. They sent out a plea to Watts. Please show up next week. We're going to keep our eyes on that situation, and maybe Watts will return. Dan Joseph, he vows to defend his United Television Championship this Saturday at high noon on Championship Wrestling. But who's he going to go against? Who? And speaking of champions, we're going to finally hear from the Heritage Champion, who's also the Arizona State Champion. We're going to hear from Ray Rosas for the very first time since our return to live production and since his team of Static, Andy Brown and Adrian Quest, and this mystery man, SoCal Distancing. We'll hear from Ray Rosas for the first time since they turned his back on him. And also, last but certainly not least, our Dave and Buster's match of the week, the main event, is women's division action. It's match number 5 of the best of 7 series between Lacey Ryan and Heather Monroe.
Saturday at noon, it's an all-new championship wrestling presented by Pro Shingle.
Heather Monroe versus Lacey Ryan is our Dave and Buster's match of the week.
That's Saturday at noon right here on the #1 CW station.